Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. He'll square off against the juggernaut Joyce. 6'6" tall, 210 pounds, and he loves to bang it out.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medal.
This bout is...
And this one has all of the... Joyce, an Olympic medalist. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Right on the button with that right hand. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
It's all offense, all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident. Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick. He came on the end of that jab and then just start gambling the pace. Win this round. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let it...
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Did well to block that right hook. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
These punches coming from every angle. No rep. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that round. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just misses with the right uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. He caught him big time. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes, hold that thought. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Joe Joyce is in trouble. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Ready to put a bit so we can't back into this. You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round. Don't be looking around for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll
Win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good job defending the jab. And that hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe and on to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That jab misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Did you see that? And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that. So time to go celebrate after a knockout.